Alright guys, in this video I'm going to show you how to master lead generation. And I know a lot of the concepts I'm going to talk to you about today may be things that you've already heard, but sometimes it may take you seeing it and just hearing it in a different way to really get you to understand exactly how important mastering lead generation is. You see, no customers equals no business. Alright, no business can survive without customers who want to buy your products and services. That's why in this video I'm going to teach you the psychology of online lead generation and the various forms of marketing that you have at your fingertips. You see, what I have noticed is that most entrepreneurs approach their customers the wrong way, and we want to talk about that today. So what is a lead? Okay, a lot of people have different ideas of what a lead is. I can tell you what a lead is not. And a lead is not something that you just try to build and essentially get targeted individuals who are interested in completely the opposite of what it is that you have to offer. So, a lead is a person who is ready to buy or has intentions to buy your products. If you're building a list of individuals who have absolutely no idea what it is that you have and aren't interested in any of your products, then in my opinion, that is not a lead. You see, a lead in lead generation is about attracting potential buyers. All right, it's better for you to essentially attract 3 or 4 potential buyers than 100 individuals who have no idea or aren't interested in what it is that you have to offer. So your goal and daily focus should be on lead generation more than anything else in your business. Every single day, you want to be focusing on attracting more prospects to you and how you're going to build your business. Now, there are 3 types of advertising. There's 3 different ways that you can advertise your business. You have company or personal branding types of advertising. This may be billboards, essentially you just establishing your brand. And we're going to get into more detail of each one of these. You have retail marketing, which we're going to talk about, which is essentially you essentially renting space on other people's property. And then there's direct response marketing, which is my favorite, where essentially you're building a list and you're marketing to those individuals. So company and personal branding. Blasting your company or name to the world. This is important for specific brands, but essentially, in my opinion, company and personal branding does not bring you instant revenue, but over time will essentially allow your brand to essentially stand out in the crowd. The goal of this is to create name recognition. So you want to essentially have your brand be recognized for a specific type of product or service, hopefully of extreme value. That's your goal. This works well for established brands who are trying to maintain a position of power in their prospects' mind. So, if you already have a major brand and you already have a list of people who are essentially love your brand, personal branding and company branding is extremely powerful. New companies must work hard to establish themselves as something different and unique to avoid appearing like a copycat or worse, a reminder of a poorly run company or brand. So for example, if you're doing a lot of company and personal branding, you want to make sure that you find a way to be unique and have something different so you aren't essentially just put into a box or the same category as maybe a company who you don't want to be essentially, appear to be a copycat or, similar to. All right, so make sure that if you're doing company or personal branding, you're really establishing yourself as that brand in a unique way, and you'll get great results. Now, retail marketing, what I call renting space, is something that you see a lot of people doing. This is finding attractive digital real estate to place your products or service. That could be you placing an ad on NetDivvy, on Facebook, all the different places that you can essentially place your business and product on. Now, this is really important to understand because positioning brand equity is important. All right, it's like, for example, I always say when I think of renting space, I think of Monopoly. When you play Monopoly, a lot of people always try to essentially get over to Boardwalk and Park Place to essentially own the best equity where you're going to get the best bang for your buck. Same thing with your business. You want to make sure that if you're utilizing retail marketing or renting space, you're putting your information on a site that is targeted to your niche market and a site that is well respected. Because, for example, if you're putting your information somewhere that's not respected, then the type of prospect you get is probably not going to be what you want. All right, so this is really crucial, and I think that every marketer should really look at trying to rent space, especially getting started on high-quality sites, and that will really help your brand and help your business. Right now, the third is direct response, which is, I believe, the most powerful way to market your business, hands down, the #1 way to market your business, but it takes a little bit of work. This requires you generating a lead and converting those leads into revenue, all right? And this is important because this will keep you on track and targeted towards generating leads that are interested in your business, All right, so I call this the go fish method. Going fishing in targeted waters and offer bait or your sizzle to prospects, build a list, and market your products to your list forever. All right, now this is crucial. When I say forever, you have to understand the value of a lead, especially when you're going fishing in targeted waters. All right, understand that your leads are often interested but simply need more information before they buy your products, and your job is to give them exactly what they need. That's your job when you generate a lead, is to give them exactly what they were looking for. Now let's talk about some of the lead generation failures, because it goes in line with essentially what I call the direct response method, which is the most powerful way for you to make money on the internet. Okay, people expect to see results overnight. This is the problem. This is why people fail. Okay, they have what I call the show up and buy mentality. They don't understand the value of a lead and the fact that that lead could equate to thousands of dollars over time. Okay, so you want to understand that. They don't believe in the broadcast messaging and the power of an autoresponder over time. Okay, if you're going to be in this industry, in any business, okay, you have to understand the power of list building and the value of a lead. Okay, what happens often is someone will essentially, even if they do have an autoresponder, send a couple messages and never communicate with that list. Okay, that is the wrong thing to do. You want to always remain in contact with your list, consistently offer value, and even if people opt out of your list, that's okay because they weren't going to buy from you anyways. Okay, just remain targeted in your search for leads, and you will be you'll make money over time. Okay, they only run one campaign. They do not split test their campaigns. All right, they don't try different things and have two different campaigns going at once. Okay, this is a major no-no in this industry because you can really lose a lot of money if you don't know what campaigns are converting well. And also it can do a lot of damage mentally. You try something, it doesn't work, and it's not that it doesn't work. It could be the copy that you're utilizing to capture the leads. It could be the autoresponder messages that you're sending them. Okay, so you have to do work. Okay, remember to mirror those who you've seen having success. And you can obviously see those who are doing great online. They utilize autoresponders, and they communicate over and over again, offering value. So, I really encourage you to definitely do that so you don't fall into the lead generation failures and find yourself, out there looking for a job, working for someone else, when it's very easy to get the freedom that you're looking for by you simply embracing these lead generation strategies and understanding all of the angles, the company branding, the retail, renting space, and the direct response aspects of lead generation. All right. They also don't offer the best deal to their customers. And this is something that I think I see a lot. Okay. People simply, have intentions just to essentially, have their customers buy from them without offering value. And then, for example, even if they're creating their own products, they're not offering the very best value to their customers. You see this oftentimes in some ClickBank products where you get it and it's just absolutely trash. Okay, so make sure that you're giving the absolute most value that you can, and you're giving a fair deal. For example, with NetDivvy, we offer up to 50% commissions recurring. So you want to make sure that you're paying your affiliates well and you're giving them extreme value. All right, and lastly, I want you to believe that you can win. Okay, do you believe that you can win in this industry? Often people struggle and they just, people are quick to give up. Okay, don't give up. I want you to believe that you can win. It's very, very simple. Okay, you want to find your passion. Okay, find what you love. Okay, find targeted waters. You can find it everywhere. You can rent space. Find the sites that are essentially getting traffic. Call them up. Ask them if you can put an ad on their site. Trust me, they're going to take it. Okay, from there, you want to communicate value with your list. Okay, you want to essentially respond and communicate with them over time. Remember, the value of your list can be equal thousands of dollars each lead over time. It may take up to a year, but if you're offering value, you can sleep at night and you're going to make money. So hopefully you understood and enjoy that quick lead generation video because those are the key concepts to you making money. Again, my name is Vince Reed with NetDivvy, and this is where you can create your own economy. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.